programming engineers Billy Marcus and Jackson Palmer concocted the thought for Dogecoin, otherwise called Dogecoin, as a joke because of the then widespread cryptographic money hypothesis. It is viewed as the first image coin and the first canine coin, all the more explicitly. Regardless of being mocking, certain individuals view it as a reasonable monetary open door. The Shiba Inu canine's face from the Doge image fills in as Dogecoin's symbol and namesake. It is viewed as an elective money and an unexpected image coin. An outline of a Shiba Inu canine fills in as Dogecoin's logo, which was presented in December 2013. Despite the fact that it was at first considered as a joke, Dogecoin has filled in prevalence. At the point when the cryptographic money bubble burst in late 2017, it drove a few coins' qualities a lot higher. The center of allies actually exchange Dogecoin and use it to tip for content on Twitter and Reddit despite the fact that it lost quite a bit of its worth after the air pocket burst in 2018. On internet-based trades for computerized monetary standards, clients can buy and sell Dogecoin. Moreover, they can choose whether to keep their Dogecoin in a wallet or on a trade. Since there is a cap on the complete number of coins that might be given, digital forms of money like Bitcoin are deflationary. However, Dogecoin is an inflationary coin. This is on the grounds that the quantity of Bitcoins delivered into courses mining rewards is divided at regular intervals, and until all coins are given, so is the expansion rate. Dogecoin, ETH, specialized examination. Generally speaking, the pattern for Dogecoin stays in a downtrend, however transient energy moves constantly vertically, MACD, RSI, and the cost for the coin recuperates rapidly when it goes descending. Price. The cost dropped in a channel down pattern for quite a while. At the point when the cost swings inside the channel trendlines, brokers who accept the cost is probably going to remain inside the channel can put exchanges. At the point when an example is finished, i.e., a breakout, place an exchange when the cost crosses the upper or lower pattern lines of the channel. At the point when this happens, the cost might flood in the breakout's heading. Trend. All time spans are on a descending pattern for this coin for quite a long time, short, medium and long haul. The MACD line, when the coin is over the MACD signal line, bullish, the RSI stays under 50, and energy is blended, non-partisan. The volume on up days is greater than the volume on down days, as shown by the rising OBV, on equilibrium volume, pointer. Subsequently, request, purchasers, all sets supply, merchants. Dogecoin, ETH, essential examination. It's memorables basic that dissimilar to on account of the financial exchange, most digital forms of money are projects as opposed to partnerships. Consequently, you can assess regardless of whether a digital money is worth the effort by leading a fitting crucial investigation and taking into account all the data accessible about the undertaking. Principal examination is worried about deciding the resource's characteristic worth. For instance, you can decide whether a digital currency is exaggerated or underestimated by thinking about different interior and outside components. For Dogecoin, there are various incentives. The way that it isn't covered makes the incentive increment. The upsides of supporting the organization are recognized all through the entire mining environment. There is presently no rush toward an affirmed hard cap. This balances out the organization's possibilities for what's to come. Subsequently, Dogecoin's worth can rise, further guaranteeing environment development. Despite the fact that its initiation was set apart by specialists and content makers tipping each other, it has developed into a completely utilitarian cash that can be utilized for regular consumptions. To keep up with the usefulness of the biological system, more Dogecoin can undoubtedly be procured. Dogecoin utilization is anticipated to extend by over 5% every year, which will build the cash's worth. Dogecoin, ETH, current cost. Dogecoin is right now worth $0.057580 US. Doge has moved -2.88% as of now with an exchanging volume of $193,025,680. Dogecoin is right now positioned 10 among all digital forms of money with a market capitalization of $7,943,342,932 US. Dogecoin, DOGE, Value Expectation 2022. Dogecoin, from certain perspectives, is one of the most astonishing digital forms of money to rise this year, DOGE. The Doge cost conjecture for 2022 expects a huge expansion in the year's final part, perhaps coming to $0.086378. Similarly as with other cryptographic forms of money, the ascent will be slow, however no extensive drops are normal. Averaging $0.080620 in cost is very aggressive, yet it is plausible soon given expected coordinated efforts and progressions. Doge is supposed to have a base worth of $0.069103. Dogecoin, DOGE, Value Forecast 2023. In 2023, Dogecoin Doge cost expectation has a lot of space for development. Because of the expected declarations of various new associations and drives, we guess that the cost of Doge will before long outperform $0.143964. Notwithstanding, we ought to hold on to check whether the Doge's overall strength list emerges from the oversold zone prior to putting down any bullish wagers. Taking into account the market instability, Doge will exchange with a base exchanging cost of $0.115171 and a typical exchanging cost of $0.126688. Dogecoin, DOGE, Value Expectation 2024. Assuming that the vertical pattern go on until 2024, it could reach $0.201549 and Doge might benefit. In the event that the market encounters a downfall, the objective may not be met. Doge is supposed to exchange at a typical cost of $0.184273 and a low of $0.172756 in 2024. Dogecoin, DOGE, Value Forecast 2025. On the off chance that Dogecoin effectively helps market feeling among cryptographic money devotees, the Dogecoin cost could stay stable for the following 5 years. As per our projections, Doge will be green in 2025. The Doge is supposed to reach and outperform its record-breaking high in 2025. In 2025, the virtual cash will be valued at $0.259134, with a base cost of $0.230342 and a typical cost of $0.241859. Dogecoin, DOGE, Value Forecast 2026. After some broad gauging and specialized investigation, we gauge the Doge cost is supposed to cross a normal value level of 0.299444.